Good morning. Lourdes requested a makeup look using my new products that I just got. So let's begin. I'm getting ready for work, so I kind of need to move it along and not chit chat too much. I'm going to begin with my eyes. I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away and prime my eyelids. The color, I told y'all I was going to tell you the color and I haven't. It is number 3. I don't have anything on my face now, no moisturizer or, primer or anything, just so you can know where I'm starting from, because I'm going to put on a couple of layers here. I'll show you what I'm speaking of. All right, I've described this look in a couple of vlogs, but they're probably not up yet because I've been busy and hadn't gotten to editing them yet. So you'll see them probably after this. There's my Fashionista over Irresistible. I'll put the exact fingernail polish colors in the description box. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic palette today. Every one of them is either satin or sparkly. I'm going to begin with my Sigma palette, my warm neutrals in volume 2. So I have a matte transition color. I'm going to use a Sigma E25 and I'm going to run the color Toasty through my crease just to give me some place to start. The nice people over at Sigma sent me this palette and I've been quite pleased with the quality of it and versatility. If I haven't done a whole entire look with this palette, I have gone in, dipped in, and used something from this palette almost every day since I received it. I think it's worth the money, and with my discount code you get money off. Like maybe $4, a little less than $4, maybe $3.90. I don't know. I don't get paid to do math. All right. Actually, I do, just not here on YouTube. Now, I'm going to go over to the Iconic palette, and I'm going to take, I'm wearing a Free People blouse today, and it's got some greens and blues in it. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to take this green, and because it's sparkly, I'm going to use my finger. And I'm going to put that in the outside corner. It's pretty dark. I like to keep the darker colors out here on the corners. Right now, that's the look I'm doing these days. Is a bright lid and a dark corner. There we go. Like that. All right, I'm going to keep both of these palettes open so I can build my look. So going back into Toasty, get that inside corner Toasty. I'm coloring out here, fading out a little bit on the tail of those brows. All right, there's what we have so far. Now, I'm going to take this color. I'll put all the, okay, so that green was called Prime, All right, it's got, I don't know what they're doing with there's no names, okay? Just take my word for it. All right, so this is I'm gonna take this color right there and put that on my lid. Take it up to the crease. And I'm working back over that green a little bit. I'm gonna marry those two colors together some. So far, we don't have to call in sick. Then I'm gonna take this color and put it on the inside corner. And I'm fading it out over the previous color. And then I'm going to take that previous color and put it on. All right. Now I'm going to move to brows. I'm going to go back to my Estee Lauder brow. I have like I said, I have a Sigma brow kit coming. So you'll get to see something different then. But until then, we're going to keep using this Estee Lauder Multitasker brow. It's got a waxy pencil on one end, and then it's got a spoolie on the other end, and then it's got brow powder in the middle. I'm going to draw a couple little brows right there at the front. I'll hold my brow taut here so I can make that tail real sharp and defined, like that. Then I take the spoolie and work that in down to the skin so it's shadowed underneath the hairs. Then I take the brow powder that's in the center and I'm going to concentrate that on the top part of the brow so it's hazy up top, kind of like where if you brushed your brows up, it would be fringy up there. All right, when I put on my foundation and everything and my brow highlight, that'll clean that up. Now let's put on a brow highlight color. I'm going to use the E32 to put, I'm dipping back into the Sigma palette, and this is the bone color shadow from that palette, and I'm going to pack that on really good up there. All the way down to the tail like that. It's kind of like baking your brow bone. It looks like too much right now, right? Then I'm going to go back in with my Toasty again on my E25. And marry those two colors like that. See, now you have a nice, I'm getting here at the head of the brow a little bit. All right, let's do some foundation. I'm going to begin with, for those of you who are using skincare or taking medication that makes your face sensitive to the sun, I'd highly recommend this. It is the Chanel CC Cream Correction Complete Super Active SPF, broad spectrum SPF 50, meaning that it probably has a titanium something in it. That's both a physical and a chemical sunscreen. I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to use my 3D HD brush from Sigma, 3D HD Kabuki, and I'm going to, this product, it does have a fragrance and it does take it, I'd say about 10 minutes max for the fragrance to dissipate so that you don't smell it on your face. It's a bit strong, but I'm assuming it's kind of strong because it has chemical sunscreen in it and they're covering up some of that smell, maybe, I don't know, make it more appealing. It's pretty strong, but it does go away and you don't smell it later. And this is what we have so far. It makes your skin really luminous. It has I would say the lightest of light coverage. And since I'm not a natural girl, see the luminosity? It's really nice, isn't it? It's really nice. There. Okay, since I'm not a natural girl, I'm going in with another foundation, and this one is the Westman Atelier, and let's see what color it is. It's Atelier 2 Vital Skin Foundation Stick. Very pleasing, aesthetically pleasing. It's a matte beigey pink container. Roll it up like that. And I'm going, this is how I'm doing it. I'm going to put it on first. And while it's sitting on my face heating up, I'll go back. It'll give it a chance to warm and become more emollient so that I can push it around better. So I'm putting it on first. Now I'm going to go back and buff it in. I'm going to be sure and get around my nose with the nice little sharp edges on this 3D Kabuki brush. If you don't own this, you should get it. You should get it. Just skip Starbucks for a week and you can afford it. And if you don't do Starbucks, skip Zaxby's. There you go, skip Zaxby's for a week. And you'll be able to buy one or two of these, right? And you get my discount code. I think Tati was using some threatening tactics to get more subscribers and to get people to ring her, turn on the notifications. She was saying that you get bad makeup for 7 years. I'm just gonna say you can't be a part. We're the mean girls, and you can't be a part of the mean girls if you don't have the 3D HD brush. It's gonna be the password to get into the club. It's our secret password, 3D HD Kabuki. That's right. All the hip girls have one. Okay. And then you have to hashtag 3D HD Kabuki Jenny or hashtag Jenny Charleston makeup artist. There you go. Or just Charleston makeup artist. I'll let you know at the end what I decide. I'm going to use now. Yeah, I'm not telling y'all who I'm mocking. I'm a mocker. I think it's a sin, right, to mock people. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's the Sigma Wicked pencil. Hey, I didn't skip the caffeine this morning. Yesterday I skipped the caffeine. I felt like I was underwater all day. All right, I'm gonna do the tight line and up into the lashes. And on the outside, I'm gonna need my mirror. Sorry, I can't see. I cannot see my eyeball. Okay, so I'm feathering it up a little bit on the outside corner like this. So it's dark, thicker, a little thicker on the outside. I'm not gonna make a wing today. Why? Because I gotta get to work and I don't wanna run into any snags that'll cause me to be late. As I say that, I'm going wider and wider out here on the end. All right, now I'm gonna take a Q-tip. No, it's not the name brand. I think it's something from, I don't know where it's from. It's got a little pointed end. And I'm going to smudgy that all along the lash line. Boy, those really turn down on the end, don't they? My lash line. I'm going to give it just a dibby dab on this. Here we go. Just as I said, I wasn't going to do it. There we go. Just slightly wider. There's what we have so far. All right, so because my outfit has some green in it today, I'm going to take the Sigma pencil brush. It is an E30. That makeup's radiant so far, isn't it? Okay, this one's an E30 and it's copper, but I call it rose gold. This is from Sigma. I'm going to take that green that I took earlier. I know, I think the, when I was, for heaven's sake, I'm going to take some Instant Age Rewind and clean up this a little bit. There we go. All kinds of uses. Take that green from the Charlotte Tilbury. That one. And run it underneath. Put it on the outside corner, right here at the edge of that, where the top lid and the bottom lid meet. That's an odd word. And there's a bright blue in that too, but I think I'm gonna control myself and leave it at that. I'm going to take this forest green color from Makeup Forever. You have to sharpen it. It's not a roll up. And I'm gonna put that on my waterline. I do not know what happened to my lash curler. I think somebody borrowed it. So this is what I'm going to do. If you lose your lash curler, here's what you do. Okay, let's get this lip conditioner on before we get to lips. And then I'll show you what I did with the mascara. I had to go cool the camera off. This is Beauty Guard Swell Lip Volume Serum. Alright, so what I did is I put mascara on. Y'all know how you put mascara on. Like so. I'm sweeping those to the outside and these to the inside. Trying to keep them separated. Keep them separated. Not using well-known. I'm not using songs anymore on my station, on my channel, because I keep getting slapped for copyright infringement. So I guess I'll have to sing to you. Okay, and then I take my blow dryer and it's on the cool setting, and I blow those lashes up. No, I don't do that to my brows. They're usually pretty squeamish anyway, you know. All right. I'm seeing that I have a hole right here. There, is that better? All right, so that's how I did the mascara. I put it on the top and the bottom, and I used Le Volume Revolution de Chanel. Can't find it on the internet except for at Sephora in France, I think. I don't know how I ended up with one of these. Oh, shoot. I got it on my nose. Go back with that. I'm going to set my whole face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish number 2. I'm going to put that all over my face. Can't get it open, so we're just, there you go. I'm going to take another Rosegold. Hey, look at that, they match. Awesome sauce. F30 from Sigma. I know, your powder brush needs to match your powder compact. If it doesn't, you need to order one of these brushes. Okay. I'm going to go back in and take that Toasty again. Take the, nope, that's not the one I was using. Wow, those are really similar. Take the, what color was it? Oh yeah, there you go. Put that in the center. And the lightest one over here in the corner. I do like to layer them. And then I'm going to take that green again. This will also help to feather that liner in the outside corner. Looks good. Wow. Alright, so I have mascara on. Let's use some Ritual. I have a contour specific brush, I believe, or highlight specific brush coming from coming from Sigma, I'm putting on a healthy dose of bronzer. Let's contour the nose. Take a little bit of Maybelline Instant Age Rewind down the center. Here we go. I'm going to take some NARS just so I can switch it up. I'm going to take an E40 brush from Sigma. It also had, I was real big, when I ordered these, I was really big on Rosegold. And I'm going to feather that under there. I think this is, of course y'all probably already knew this, I'm pretty sure this is more opaque than the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm going to take the Mer The Powder and make sure that's smooth. Not make any faces. I bet that's where resting bitch face came from. Keeping a really resting face until you get your makeup set, so you don't make any crinkles. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there. I would say that powder is one that doesn't get all crazy on you if you leave it. There's some of them that won't come back off if you leave them too long. All right, blush. I'm gonna use my Sigma Rosa. I'm gonna use a Sigma blush brush. Let's use this. This is a F55. Because this brush is nice and loose on the end, I can get a nice feathering of blush on my cheekbones. It's nice and diffused like that. Beautiful. Okay, now for lips. Now, I'm going to take this off because this is pretty moisturizing on its own. And I don't want it to just slide away. This is Dior Matte, Dorific Matte 360 Elegante. Looks like that. Looks like that. I'm going wide on the outside. I'm swinging wide. If I had to compare this to something, I would compare it to Powder Kiss by MAC. It's matte and it feels silky. All right, one more touch. Y'all talk amongst yourselves quietly. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna take the Rose Fix Plus. And then I shall not be left out. All right, did I leave anything out? Oh yeah, fragrance. Rag and Bone. There's one missing. That one was the Oud. Pat took that with him to work out of town. Let's see what I'm gonna wear. Let's see, the fragrances are Oddity. I already have, okay, let's do Rose. I like Rose. It doesn't really, they all have a smoky tone. Okay, got some Rose on. Got it on my finger. I must have had it in front of the squirt hole. So Neroli, always love Neroli. I think I'm gonna add, I'm gonna add one. This one is, this one smells like a really, really, really sexy man. Like, you just throw all caution to the wind, doesn't matter what kind of obligations you have. Just, you're all in. Let's go. That's Cypress. And I'm going to wear that today. I'm going to spray it on my Pat tattoo. Oh yeah. If you want to reignite your marriage, buddy, oh boy, I recommend that one. That one's super hot. All right, I kind of like my my updo. I think I'm gonna leave it. Oh shoot, I unplugged my. Oh, for heavens! I need people. Oh my gosh! Just. Okay, so. Oh, I know. While I'm waiting for my curling iron to heat up, so I can touch up some of my wispies. They may have wilted when I hit them with the... I'm going to take this. It's the lightest color from the Iconic. There. I like my look today. What do you think, Lords? Do you like the look I made? Do you like that lip, girls? Let's see. I have some powdered kiss here. In case we can't find this Diorific matte, let's see if we have a color that's similar to it. While my thing heats up. That sultriness. This one is. Where's it? Oh, there it is. This is the one I was looking for. This one's too light. This one is Scattered Petals. This also has this silicone matte feel to it. All right, this is really close. It's all in the same family. Okay, this one is that one is Max Sultriness, That one is Diorific Elegante, and that one is Scattered Petals. So it's really not the same, right? I know. I know I have old looking hands. I think somebody in one of my videos said that I was 60. Whatever. Oh, I don't know what. I don't know. Anyway, somebody's always being ugly. I don't care. They got up on the wrong side of the bed and decided to take it out on me, right? I don't care. There's a piece right there that needs to be touched up. That's why I like the curling wand. Is like I think it's easier to do little touch-up pieces with the curling wand. Like this. I want that center to do the Bordeaux thing. So I curled it back and I'm pulling it down.